Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here of Plan with Elise, and today we are going to start to plan my January monthly. I have my Moxie Life planner here because I am using this as my catch-all planner, and I have a PlannerKate kit. If you were hoping to see a January monthly in a classic happy planner, I feel like this is kind of the same thing. There's really barely any difference here. The differences that I see are that the sidebar's on the right, there's the next month calendar on the bottom, and the numbers are on the right side instead of the left. Other than that, we are pretty much in the same setup. It's just not coil bound, or it's just not disc bound. So I'm going to use these date dot stickers. PlannerKate, oh, this is going to be interesting. The big changes here for me on coil is something to get used to. These PlannerKate kits do come sized for a happy planner. I used them all of 2024. So if you like having a kit just to set up your monthly, I'd love these because it's really, really easy to do. And code Elise20 will give you a discount. So let's talk for a moment about January and what I'm excited for. I'm excited for a new month, a new year, a new quarter, and just a fresh start. While there was so much in the last couple of months of 2024 that I've been excited about, and when I'm filming this, it's December, so I'm still excited about a lot. I also felt pretty overwhelmed by the busyness of the holiday season and prepping to go on vacation and all of the final launches of the year and everything like that. And I feel like once January comes, I can kind of just get back into like planning my life, planning my year, and not just running through all of the like, has to get done before this, has to get done before this. So I'm hopeful that next year there'll be a little bit more, I don't know. It'll just be a little bit quieter, although like life is never quiet. So anyway, that's something that I'm looking forward to in January. I'm also looking forward to a few fun events that I have. I have a like local-ish trip at the end of the month. That'll be a little nice winter getaway, and just really mapping out the year. In March, James and I will be moving in together. So I feel like once January comes, I'm going to put a heavy focus on making room in my home for two of us. I mean, he's here a lot of the time right now, but you know, and I've made room like in my bedroom. I've cleared out one of my dressers for him to use, but it's also like going through both of our kitchens and inventory and what do we need and what can we get rid of and all of that kind of stuff. So in the first quarter of the year, a lot of what you're going to see my goals focused on and my to-dos focused on is the area of my physical environment and like really decluttering my space and making room, because I filled up this house pretty quickly. I've got a lot of closets and stuff and I filled them. So we're going to have a big focus on decluttering for the first quarter of the year. I feel like the dating part of these spreads is always a little bit time consuming, but I think it gives a chance to like ease into talking about the month and what's coming up and all of that. So what's great about these date stickers is that you can use them. You don't have to use them. When you buy a PlannerKate kit, well, actually, if you wanted to buy these, this would come on it, because otherwise you do kind of have choices of which sheets you buy. But I like adding the date dot covers because I feel like, oops, we forgot some days. It adds a little like fun decorative element to my spreads. But it wouldn't be an Elise spread if I didn't mess up a date somewhere, right? Okay. And then we'll put down Thursday. I think because these are light, I missed Thursday. Right, now let's get our holidays in here. So we have Martin Luther King Jr. Day. We have National Sticker Day. Of course, we can't forget about National Sticker Day. Unfortunately, that is not a day off work. And then we have New Year's Day. Okay. Oh, it looks so nice. What's next? I'm going to use these washi strips down here just to block off this winter trip. So my boyfriend and his friends go on a trip, I think it's in the Poconos in Pennsylvania, that they call the Winter Spectacular every year. And this year I am going. Last year, actually, it was a couple of days after we met, and he was like, yeah, I'm going away this weekend with my friends. And it's funny that, I don't know, it's been a year. January 31st is actually a year since our first date, which is kind of bonkers. So let's go to the sidebar. And I love buying a kit that's sized perfectly for the planner because I can still see this February down here if you want it. You don't have to use it, but I feel like that's helpful. And then we're going to take the this month sticker right over here. Now, let's do the blank day covers. This is an optional add-on when you're buying a kit, but I do like these. And I think I want to look for maybe a quote to put in here about like a new year and new possibilities, but I don't have a ton of space. So we have to see if there's something that will fit. Oh, that looks so pretty. Okay. I feel like yesterday when I was cleaning my office, I came across the Amber Plans Her Day holiday quote sticker book, and I was like, oh, I'm going to want to use that in the morning. All right, there we go. We found it. So maybe it starts here, huh? Oops, some of these are falling a little bit. These are about snow and winter. Here we go. Which one do I want to use? I like 365 days, 365 chances. Just gotta get this sticker off. This sticker is not, the sticker book is not available. It is out of stock, but maybe one day it can come back. And then we're going to do Hello January. I think I'm gonna put Hello January right here. And then I was thinking that I wanted to do another cover here, but then we'd have the washi over it, so I don't actually know that I want to do one of those blank day covers anymore. Okay, let's add in events. So I had mentioned when I was doing my catch-all notebook setup Franken system-ish that I was going to be using my monthly in this as just a way to jot things down. So that's what I'm referencing as I start to set things up here. So first up, we need to put a couple of birthdays. So I'm going to use these gray boxes on the 5th. And 15th. And then use these balloon stickers to put the and like to indicate that. Okay, so birthdays are in. On the 6th, I have a doctor's appointment. Here. I'm probably going to go through and add like right in during this video as well. I just wanted to get these down before I forget about anything. On the 11th, we have a comedy show. I'm debating whether or not I want to pull some stickers that I had as leftovers from my classic spread that I did, which I don't think you've seen yet, but I believe it goes up tomorrow, maybe. But then I have a little bit of bigger boxes, or do I just want to like stick with these smaller ones? I think we're going to stick with the smaller ones. So on the 11th, we have a comedy show we're going to. I don't know that I really need an icon to go along with it. And then on the 12th, I have a girls' brunch, and I don't know if there's an icon for that either. Let's go to the 18th, and I have a car service appointment. There's actually a recall on my car. When the letter came in the mail, I was thinking it was for my old car, which I no longer have, but it was for my new car, which is kind of crazy because it's a 2025 car. So I was surprised to see a recall already. But on the 26th, I have a baby shower. So I think we're going to do a little balloon sticker for that. And then we have the winter trip. I like these squiggles. I think we're going to use them to just kind of block these off. Let's see if I can get these down right. I like how these look. I think that these are a new addition in 2025 kits. I could be wrong, but I don't remember seeing them last year. All right, now let's take payday stickers, because that's important. Because the 20th is a holiday, my payday for the week of the 20th will be the Friday before. And then the payday here, but I do have the day off on the 20th, so we can go ahead and put those down. Okay, now we're ready for bills. Womp womp. So I like using these stickers for bills because then I can check them off once they've been paid. Even though I have a budget planner, my monthly spread is really just where everything, it's kind of the catch-all for everything. And so I like putting my bills in here too. All right, then we have the, let's see, just kind of get things down here. The 6th, the 15th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. 15th, 17th, 18th, and 19th. The 20th and the 23rd. 20th, 23rd. We had shift over to this one and the 30th. I feel like I might be missing something in there, but we'll figure that out as I'm writing them in. I did. I figured out that I forgot about the 3rd. I also realized that I have an eye doctor appointment on the 22nd. And then we're going to use the other medical sticker for that. Okay, next up, are Patreon Zooms. There are 3 Patreon Zooms in the month, and in January they are on the 7th, the 14th, and the 21st. And typically I use a star sticker to indicate those. If you have something with a time, you could also use one of these stickers that I use for bills, because you could just write the time there on the left. I glance at this and I immediately know the time because the first and last are always at 8 p.m. Eastern. The middle is always at 7 p.m. Eastern. Okay, I think we're almost there. We're going to put trash days. So I've kind of been going back and forth like all 2024 about when to put the trash day sticker, but I never know if I should put it on the day that the trash is taken out, or the day that like the trash is picked up, or the day that I have to take the trash out. But I think at this point, being in my house for as long as I have, I've like gotten used to the days and figured out when they are. And then we're going to put some recycling stickers down as well. I do like to keep track or hold on to these stickers, because as things come up, I can add into them. So in the past, I've used these grocery stickers for HelloFresh. I've canceled HelloFresh for now because I think that I can do without it. I don't really have a use for the pet icons. But once I make a manicure appointment, I can put that in and all of that kind of stuff. So I do hold on to these in case I decide to use them. Now we're going to go through and actually fill this out, so it's not just a whole bunch of blank boxes. I have a Zebra Sarasa clip, which is my current favorite pen, and I'm just going to kind of go across here from what I've referenced in my other planner, just because it's going to be easier for me. So we're going to write birthday, girls brunch, and then the 19th is, actually have 2 bills that day. Capital One, Verizon, Gina's shower, Neuro, 4:15, and Honda. The 20th is PSE&G, which is my New Jersey, like electric and all of that. Then we have Zoom, got the Zoomies, and Zoom. Okay, here's where it's going to be interesting. We're going to flip this over and just kind of write this way, and we're probably going to do it this way and hope that we can get used to writing on a coil. Honda, HOA. There are some tricks to writing on a coil. One of them is putting something else next to it. It should be a little bit higher so that I can actually rest my arm here. I also could pop these pages out if I wanted to, but I don't think I need to. Jen, the 15th is Geico. The 22nd is Eye Doctor. I'm just going to write I because we have the medical thing there, and that is at 7:30 a.m. I do love when a doctor offers appointments so early, because whenever I have to leave midday to go to an appointment, I'm always stressing about like what's happening at work while I'm gone and what I'm coming back to. So I do appreciate the early appointments. It's just really hard. It's like, it sounds like a good idea until I have to wake up that morning. You know what I mean? But it is good. Okay. Peloton. The 17th, we have Optimum, Verizon, Guardian, and Netflix. Then on the 11th is, I'm just going to rate the location of the event. I think it's 7 p.m. And my car service appointment is at 9 a.m. I do like to go to the service center at my car dealership almost as early as possible. Like, I can't justify waking up at 7 a.m. on a Saturday, but I know that in the past when I've made oil change appointments, even if I get there at like 10, I'm there for 2.5 hours. I'm hopeful that this appointment isn't going to be crazy long, but it's fine. I'll bring my laptop, I'll bring a Kindle, whatever. We'll figure it out. I think we're finished. I mean, I could put the trip info here, but I don't know that I really need to. Like, I have this kind of blocked off for that. So I think that we're good. I did it. I did a monthly spread in a Goyle planner. I mean, I have done it before in a Laurel Denise planner, but this is like my catch-all. So I feel like I now have a couple of spreads in here done, and we are making the move from disc to coil, and I'm excited about it. So I hope that you found this video helpful. I will link the PlannerKate stickers. I'll note which is Moxie Life, which is Happy Planner, in case you are a Happy Planner user. I'll note which is which. Remember, code Elise10 will give you a discount. If you're interested in picking up a Moxie Life planner, I'll show you the layout here. Code plan with Elise will give you a discount. Thank you. I forgot a birthday. Just as I was doing this, oh my goodness. Okay, we're going to just jump back in and add in one more quick birthday. I'm taking the balloon off the baby shower. And we are putting in a birthday here. For the baby shower, we can use a heart. I think that works. 'Cause the baby girl, I mean, a baby boy could be a heart too, but there we go. All right, that's a wrap. Thank you for watching and hanging out with me, and I'll see you next time.